Yo, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is, it's early. I already worked out though. But man, it's a good day. It was a good weekend. I hope everyone's week end was as good as mine. Had a wedding, I had a bunch of stuff. I need some water right now though. Working out before this call is undecided. It's kind of hard. I'm kind of tired. Whoa. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh man. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, WOD preppers, to the wonderful world of WOD prep and my smooth jazz voice in the morning, my raspiness. What's up, Ken? What's up, Slater? Good morning, Aaron. So today, on our jam-packed show, we have a giveaway. So we are going to give away some free stuff. Well, just one free thing to one person. Good morning from the bunker box. All right. What's up? Good morning, Camille. Camille is the ultimate WOD prepper. Jody, good morning from the bunker box. I'm just going to assume I know what that means. Bunker box. I don't know what that means. Someone enlighten me. Good morning, Leslie. Catching it live. I love it. We're stoked that you're here catching it live. Jody, what's a bunker box? I assume I should know what that means. It's like a survival box. It's not like a CrossFit gym in your basement. I think we could have deciphered what that meant eventually. Sweet. I went to the gym this morning instead of in the garage. I don't like to work out in the garage in the morning. If I'm going to work out in the garage, it's pretty much time restricted and in the afternoon. Like in the morning, even though it would be the most convenient because I could either sleep later or work out for 40 minutes longer, I just can't do it. I just can't get in there and make it happen. I can't drop weights or anything either, right? I can't even do our crash pads just because it kind of shakes the house a little bit still. And the house isn't that big, so it'll still wake Bennett up. So I gotta go to the gym. Leslie, your name is generally new. Where are you from? And what's everyone doing up so early in the morning? So we're gonna put the workout up. It's gonna roll across the ticker. Here's the workout. So it's 8 rounds, 1 minute of work, 1 minute of rest. It's 5 thrusters, 7 bar facing burpees, and AMRAP toe to bar with remaining time. And the score that you guys have to guess is my total toes to bar for all 8 rounds. So that's what it was this morning. And then we did a Curtis P complex, which I've been in CrossFit a long time. And there's very, very few things that just come across my desk and I'm like, wow, I've never heard of that. Or that's really new. But we did a Curtis P complex, which is something I'd never heard of before. Which seems to be pretty popular, just never crossed my well, we did a sort of a Curtis P complex. And so a Curtis P is a hang clean plus a lunge with both legs into a push press, but we did it with a thruster. And so we didn't go really heavy, but it was just sort of a warm up for the workout. It's a benchmark WOD. Duke's coming in. Say hello. Have a good day. Love you. And Curtis P is as follows. Present. I slept good last night. We'll get to that in a second. Thanks, Third Z. Share screen. So this is Curtis P complex, which is crazy. Power clean, 1 lunge each leg, 1 push press. So we did a hang clean, 1 lunge each leg into 1 thruster, but for like a moderate load. I just went to like 155. But this is crazy. 100 reps of this complex is wild. This complex takes like 15 seconds. Yeah, this is really fast. What is round 1? I don't even know how they break that into rounds. This is so long. All right, so to get a free month of programming, you can answer the question at the top. Okay, so it's up here on the right in the chat. Closest guess to my score gets a free month of any WODprep product, except obviously one-on-one coaching. I can't give away like a full one-on-one coaching offer. But at the end of the show, you do have to be here when I choose. That's the deal. Okay, so towards the end of the show, I'll go through the scores, and the closest score will get a product, and we'll go from there. Cool. But you got to be here. You have to be around when the show ends. So the show does end anywhere from 7:40 to 8. Just to let you know. Somewhere around there. Usually it's 8, but anywho. Cool. Leslie's from Holland. Aaron, what was your workout this morning? And I do sleep. Thank you. I went to bed at like 9:30 last night. I was in bed before 10, up at 4:30 to go to the gym. That's a good over 6 hours. If I'm getting up before 5 is really good. That means I purposely went to bed early. So I'm proud of myself for that one. Thank you very much. I was whoops, why am I still sharing this? There we go. I was proud of myself. Hmm. So yeah, so how's everyone's weekend? Did anyone do anything fun? We had a wedding. My mother-in-law got married, and it was a huge wedding. Well, it was a small ceremony, just family. It's like 6 people. But then it was a massive reception. Like her husband owns a large restaurant bar on the beach and has been like a staple in the community for a long time. And so is my mother-in-law. And so there was like 400 people there. It was crazy. A lot of people. Let's see if I have, I think I have pictures of Bennett. Y'all, I don't think Bennett could get any cuter. Mhm. No, of course not. My wife didn't send me any. Vance refrigeration. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this means. Anyways. Mhm. Let's see if my wife will send me a picture. No. Maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, how's everyone in the hurricane? Aaron, where do you live? Yep, just throw your guess in the chat anywhere, and then I'll find it eventually. There's only one guess so far. Oh yeah, definitely got some. Don't know. I definitely Vance refrigeration like went way over my head. Vance refrigeration. I don't know. I'm assuming that's a Jinside joke. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah. Okay. We had 5 pine trees come across. Yeah, I lived in Central Florida my whole life, and so I feel you. I've cleaned up enough hurricanes in Pensacola now, so we've seen them all. I've been through all of them. I hope everyone's okay. It was crazy, y'all. Some of this, I'm not a Facebook guy. My wife still Facebooks a little bit, but some of the stuff on Facebook is crazy. Some of these people in the South see if we can find some of these videos. These videos are crazy. They're insane. Just search. This is nuts. Yeah, this is crazy. Insane. Mm. Dude, some of these water, like the stuff up in the mountains is wild. It's just nuts. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Jody. Dad's place got trapped in Dunedin. It's already stripped of everything, drywall, cabinets, furniture. 20 inches of rain in 2 days is just absolutely wild. Yeah, Surf Pro is can be really good. It's some they're yeah, dude, these washouts are insane. I saw some like waterfall. Look at this. This is crazy. This is a dam, right?
To 92. So many people across the country wondering how they can help besides just your regular for people and group.
U.S. organizations that are active. This is going to take a whole community.
Nuts. Yeah, this is wild. Morning, Christian. Yeah, this is crazy. It was a wild weekend for sure. We were super fortunate in Pensacola. We didn't even get, I mean, we didn't get anything. Man, I ripped this morning. I don't even know. No fun. Um, yeah, we didn't get anything, but now there's like others in the tropics forecast. So this is really sweet. My wife is like a full on hurricane chaser. So we're always prepared. We have way too much gas and way too many things. Nope, this page. Yeah, this is coming basically right for us. This is like my turn and go the same exact route. Like the identical route. Uh-oh. That's all right. Oh, that's not fair. That was intense. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Let's go back and share.
On this area where a tropical depression could form around the middle of the week, although
Of
it's
course, I'm
not a
leaving.
guarantee. While water temperatures could help boost potential for development in the region, the
There's supposed to be
disturbance is
like
going
a
to have to overcome some obstacles,
it's
like
like a big
areas of
cold front
higher wind
coming.
shear,
Yeah.
which would possibly hinder development. It's still too early to tell what impacts it could
Hmm.
have for the U.S. going forward, but we understand the nervousness as this is the same location where Helene formed. Again, the expectation now is that there may be some gradual development. A tropical depression could form.
Hmm. Sad. Hope it doesn't. It gets really stressful, prepare travel plans. I leave in like 10 days to go to Colorado for Coda Iron Games. And yeah, it's tough. But yeah, I hope everyone that knows everyone is okay. Oh, I do have a pretty wild video. This is, yeah, we don't know Camille, like a week, probably 5 days or so, 6 days. Um, I gotta show you guys this. This is nuts. Let's see if I can pull this up. This is a friend's camper that's just absolutely obliterated. Hmm, where'd it go? There we go. Look at this. Crazy. Nuts. Just folds it like a pancake. Crazy. That's a road. This is a road, like a bridge road, obviously, that I assume is probably pretty high above the water. Like this is halfway up these trees. These are oaks, so this is probably 15 feet higher than what it usually is. Yep, nuts. Just nuts. Anyways, we could probably talk about that all day. Talk about something else, something positive. What do you guys want to talk about today? So we'll keep coming back to it. If you guys just make a guess on my score of the program, you're the closest, up or below or higher. It doesn't matter. If you guess one, this isn't the Price is Right. It's probably not going to be a good answer. But you get a free month of any WODprep program. So, anywho, I am going to be on Glinton Things on Wednesday. I think Wednesday at like 5 Central. Let's see. If you don't know who they are, make sure to head over and give them a listen for Glinton Things. Two cool cats. They do a really good job of whoops. Interviewing and having good conversations. So head over to the Glinton Things podcast. All right, hit subscribe. This isn't my YouTube channel, so I don't want to hit subscribe. I am subscribed on my own YouTube channel. And then I think we're going at 4:05 on Wednesday. It'll be a fun conversation. Me and Garrett were live the morning after Lazar's death, and we had like 20,000 views. We had like 1,500 live concurrent watchers. And so I think we're going to talk about that. Family, life, money, raising kids, business, juggling, family, life, business, raising kids. And so it'll be a good combo with Garrett and Colleen. So yeah, it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good one. And then I'm super fortunate that we have some big things coming. So tomorrow, it's not live yet, but we're going to restart WODprep Wars, and it's going to be JY versus WODprep TFX edition. So we're going to do the first two TFX workouts. Me and JY are going against each other in workout 2, and Nelson and JY are going against each other in workout 1. And we're going to get those all spun up today and get a thumbnail up. And so we'll do 2 of those, do a little CrossFit update stuff, and then we'll see Basically, it'll be JY versus WODprep for all 6 TFX workouts. We'll see who wins. It's not even going to be close, but we'll see. We're going to put JY in the dirt. So yeah, it'll be fun. And then I reached out to, so we have, MetFix, obviously, coming along and doing its thing, starting to make its rounds in the CrossFit world. That was weird. And I reached out to Emily Kaplan, News Not Noise, and I'm going to interview her in the next few weeks. So I'm super excited about that, about MetFix. So that's going to be sweet. So oh yeah, I think that's today, right? Aren't they live today, this afternoon or something? At like noon? No. I felt like they were. I felt like I saw it somewhere. Like BSI is live today. Yeah, this one, Dale King. I think that's what Christian's talking about. Yeah, so if you're looking to learn more about MetFix, I think they are going live today, like Christian said. Let me get off. This isn't my account. You guys can see I listen to a lot of really loud music. Broken Science. Subscribe. There we go. Notify me. MetFix with Emily and Dale. So that's at 11 Central, noon Eastern. Do I have anything going on? Let's see. I probably have a meeting. Oh yeah, meetings all day. I get to pick up Bennett today. Woo! I love hanging out with my little man. So yeah, so that's gonna be sweet. Get to interview Emily on MetFix. I need to do a little research. She's way smarter than me, so I need to brush up on what MetFix is and broken sciences goals and things like that. And do a little bit of reading, so I don't sound like a dum dum. Which I probably will still sound like a dum dum, but that's okay. That's right. I just need to ask questions. I don't need to sound smart. So I recently got access to WODprep's Facebook. It was the worst decision I've ever made, but I needed to for StreamYard so I could post straight to Instagram from StreamYard, and it's so busy. Like I get like 25 notifications a day, but I never log into Facebook, so it doesn't really matter. But it's still a lot of notifications. I'm just like, this is fucking terrible. I wonder if parents sent me any Bennett pictures. Probably not. She's busy. She's on her way to work. I guess no Gus, no fantasy football chat this morning. Sad day. Had a good week. Had a good weekend. I haven't won yet, but I got a lead going into tonight. Got a 13-point lead, so we might be able to figure it out. This workout was tough. Yeah, ever. I only go on there for, what do I go on there for? Oh, whoops. I only go on there. Why do I go on there? Oh, my HOA. Things happen in there where my wife's like, look at this. And I'm like, can we send it on Instagram? I don't know if crazy was the name. I think it was a game. I mean, what was the final score? Like 9-10? I don't think I'd call that crazy by any means. maybe a little lackluster. Bruh, this catch, this was crazy. The the controversy of the Miami catch, we'll get there in a second. Let's talk about Jets game. How do I get out of this? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Don't you sass me, Jody. What's up, Craig? Buffalo got their ass whooped. Guess we can just go to scores. Whoops. Think the Dolphins are going to win tonight? Very unlikely. To fleeced by Brees. Oh yeah, it's rough. Anyone with McCaffrey is struggling. Man, I feel like someone's going to try and bring a lawsuit to them because of not telling the world that he was injured going into the season. There's some people that play big money leagues, and people are pissed because it was clear he was hurt, right? Obviously, he didn't get Achilles tendonitis overnight. So, some people are really mad. It's pretty funny. But some people play like big games, big money leagues. Was this a better game than I thought? I'll share this. Jets. What are we at? 8 minutes in. So what happened? Was there a turnover late in the game? Sort of play-by-play. I don't know if that would have been. That's an aggressive. JJ's an aggressive like first pick going in with like a different quarterback. But I mean, I think the Vikings might be the best team in the fucking NFL right now. I mean, they're playing good football. Oh, missed field goals. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was 10-9 from here. So what is this? Is this in the fourth quarter? No. This is in the third. And so when is this? Third. 8 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Did Bijan get hurt? I mean, I think we all wish that in the CrossFit world. I don't think there's like a question there, right? Oh, whoops. I'm not. Sorry, guys. I thought I was sharing. So Denver scores. 1st and 10. Timeout. Shotgun. Touchdown. Why would they take a timeout? See, that's simple. Field goal. This is in the third, right? That's insane. That's crazy. I mean, Jalen's still top quarterback in the league. I don't know. I don't think. I mean, Tyson certainly isn't better than Jalen. They won't be able to give the Philly push with Tyson. He's not big enough. End of the third. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, didn't they make it to the NFC Championship last year? That would be something, wouldn't it? God, they played so many Super Bowls against each other. So field goal here, punt, downs, missed. How could there be 90 seconds but 40 seconds? Oh, is that the length of the play? Timeouts. 127. Incomplete, incomplete. He didn't play very well. Rodgers isn't playing too well. Then I have Garrett Wilson. I fucking drafted him high, man, and he just can't get him the ball. Like he's leveraging Lazar more. I'm very annoyed. I mean, how many attempts did Garrett even get? Let's see. I mean, 24, 42, averaging 5 yards an attempt, 10 yards of completion. That's not very good in general. I don't know. Targets 8. I mean, I guess he threw to him 8 times, but this is probably more accurate. Trevor, I mean, he played good yesterday, didn't he? What was the score? Didn't they almost beat the Texans, or they beat the Texans? Oh, yeah, not good. I mean, threw 2 touchdowns, but 50% or 55% passing completion. This would be crazy though. Hey guys, make sure to guess if you want to get some free product. All right, guess the workout score at the top. Closest guess gets a free month of any WODprep product. Check the workout out. The score is all 8 rounds in total. Okay. There we go. I don't know. What game did I watch? I don't know. I was working. I was grinding out. I was like, I had been in all week last week home from school. He had a stomach bug. So I was grinding out like 3 or 4 days of work on a Sunday. So I didn't get to watch any full games. I just red zoned it all day. I watched some of the Buffalo game, and Derrick Henry went off. We had one team in our league that was like 20% chance of winning, and then Derrick Henry scored an 87-yard touchdown first play of the game. And I was like, oh, those odds turned around pretty quick. San Francisco did what they did. I started Juwan Jennings because I didn't have anyone else to start, and I was sad that he didn't get anything. I mean, he ended up getting a couple passes, but could have had better. I had Addison too, and I had him on the bench, but I have JJ, so it was kind of tough to start both of them at the same time. But they're playing good. Let's see. This is it. Do you think we can win? We got Tyler Huntley from the Ravens, so Skylar's questionable. I don't know. I'm not very optimistic. I don't know. What do you guys think? Think the Dolphins can pull it out? I mean, Huntley played okay for the Ravens. I think we're still favored, which is pretty fucking crazy. And predicted to cover 2.5. I don't know. I might put some money on it though. What do you guys think? Should I bet on it? Should we head over to DraftKings? Where's the game? I say go Lions as well. Seattle's playing really well. I just need. Oh, they have new uniforms tonight? Oh. I'm rooting for the Lions. I love the Lions. I just need Jahmyr Gibbs to score less than 13 points. That's it. 13.1, totally fine. 13.3, I'm good. Not 13.4. I will cry. So I need him to fumble like once, but he isn't the lead back currently. I don't think he doesn't have the most yards, right? Montgomery's getting the most touches, so I'm optimistic. But he's getting the long run. Seattle's defense has done okay against the run, so we'll see. All black with blue. Let's see. I assume it'll be on their page here. No? What just happened? NFL? Nope. Come on. Here we go. Do we get to see him? Oh, let's see. What do they think? Looks like a college uniform, but it is kind of this helmet's sweet. I know. This is sad. I didn't see the actual injury. I just saw the thing come across. These do look sweet. Very Oregon Duck intense. Mm. Like it. Uh-oh. I gotta kill some stuff. My computer's getting slow. Am I laggy, guys? Let me know. We'll just kill this. Yikes. That was mean. Harsh. All right. Let's see the injury. Huh? What do we got? We got this up here. Share this tab instead. Anyone squeamish? Take a minute. We're gonna watch this.
That is recovered by the Chiefs after the first indication
Ruling
the
on
other
the
way.
field was a fumble recovered by the defense and subsequently fumbled and recovered by Kansas City for a first down.
There's a player for the Chiefs who's straddling out of bounds. Did he touch the football?
Oh no. Mahomes did it. Holy fuck. That's so crazy. No way that happened. What? Mahomes just like whoop. And his foot was just planted. Ugh. That sucks. That looked like who's the Cleveland running back last year? Starter. Jerome Ford was his backup. Not Kareem Hunt. I just went blank. That looked like that one. His foot was just planted. Chubb. Yeah, Nick Chubb. Thank you. Foot planted, hyperextension in the knee. Boop. Yep.
It's more.
That sucks. That sucks so much. What a shitty way to get injured. Yes. My name. I should know that. That's my team name. Hawktua, my Chubb. You know? Camille, you're the best. No, he probably tore his ACL. I mean, he's like overall he's fine, but his season's for sure done, and he will certainly have surgery. Usually, when they predict an ACL tear, it's pretty much an ACL tear, no doubt. They don't really. It's pretty easy to tell. Unfortunately, it stinks. Man, that stinks for him. Yep, and he was on pace for a really, really good year. This is true. Unless you're keeping it real. Make sure you guys, whenever you look at his stuff, tell him that he should have went with the movement doctor instead of the direction that he said. Let's see. You know who's on a rant? Yeah. It is pretty easy to diagnose on the field. You know who's been on a rant lately? Hiller. I mean, Hiller's always on a rant, but like more so than the past little bit. Machines? Mahomes. Do you mean Mahomes? Yeah. Definitely. There was a player in the I don't know what game it was that got boarded off. Like they put him on a backboard. I don't remember what game it was. Player on backboard. on side of field. NFL. Do you guys remember that? Yesterday? Oh, Tyler Batty. Yeah, in the Denver game. He got to the sideline. Foosball is the devil. If anyone doesn't know that reference, I don't know if we can be friends. You know anything about it? No information. A back injury. What time was this yesterday? What time was this posted? This was posted at 2, so I was like during the middle of the game. Let's see, Tyler Batty updates. Of course, no one has fucking anything. It didn't look like a bad hit. Yeah, he just like went down. This is wild.
Back here in New Jersey, concerning images here. Tyler Bidet on the sideline.
Batty
He
Bidet.
remains on the sideline and has
obviously.
since he came over after a hit that forced a fumble, and he was able to come over to the sideline and has been down on the ground ever since.
It's a pretty good hit.
Movement, which is a positive, but they brought the
but not too much. I wonder if he like.
Nothing official as of yet, but we'll keep you up to date on here.
I wonder if he like fractured a vertebrae. Back injury listed as questionable. Yeah. I mean, he got boarded off. I mean, that's like, I mean, he's got a cervical collar on. So for coach to say, Coach Lou told us anything serious, I mean, they're thinking something spinal. If he's in a backboard like this and he's braced down like this right here, I mean, he's moving, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's probably having some like numbness or like neurological symptoms or something like that. I'm thinking it was probably like a fractured vertebrae. Would be my guess. None of these are newer. Yeah. Anyways, that's crazy. What do we got going on here with Hiller, huh?
It looks like such a perfect. You know, I said long ago that we got one of the only service.
Oh no! I hate when Instagram does that. Good thing I knew what I was looking at. Oh geez, he's all over Tanner. He's obsessed with him right now.
We got one of the only services you'd ever offer where you radically understate the benefit to keep your credibility. If I told you all the cool things I was going to do for you, Jolene, you'd walk away. You probably wouldn't believe it. It's hard to say with a straight face, but it's true. I'm really proud of what you're doing. How affiliates, show of hands. How many of you doing it? Put your hand up higher. Yeah, you're everything. You're my game plan. There's nothing else. You know what I'm talking about, Rick? It's already happening, right? You're already doing it. Yeah, we've made a pretty good effort to put a different face on what's going on in the boxes. I don't know if you've noticed that or not with the media, but I had what's his name, the big ugly guy from the movies, Tate Fletcher. You know Tate Fletcher?
Big ugly guy.
Yeah. Tate came up to me at the games, and Tate's the bad guy in every film that comes out right now because he looks like such a perfect bad guy. But he comes up to me at the games, and he put his arm around me. It was the first time I'd met him, and he pointed out on the field, and he asked me, he said, what defective character would hold in the balance sending someone to these games with watching a 65-year-old grandmother get her first pull-up? And I go, yeah, what defect in the character would think it's the same? So, Kevin, I appreciate you wanting to look like Rich. I can introduce you to him. We'll do a lot of things, but let's just get started. So you got a lot to do. I'll see you Monday morning. Yeah, just whatever gets them in, use it. Hey, the people that have been doing CrossFit 6 months are there for a different reason than the ones that started, than when they started. And 6 months after they started and you're in, they'll have a different reason for being there. It'll change. It'll grow with them.
That is a good
mature with them.
What's up, Barry? That is a good an interesting thought. Use whatever to get them in and change their life, you know? anyways, I think that's a good message. I'm excited to hear what MetFix has to say. Oh, speaking of this, Miami's back on game day. Let's go, baby. First time ever at Berkeley. I don't know if you guys saw the let's see. Mhm. Berkeley made a bunch of pretty funny pretty funny AI memes of like communists and convicts. It's pretty funny. Making fun of themselves for being woke. Hurricanes? No, canes. Here it is. These are pretty funny. All right, so first glimpse of the Twitter. All right. Welcome to Berkeley, critical race theory. It's pretty funny. Communists versus convicts is fucking hilarious. Woke versus Coke. This is great. I don't know. Who's that? What book is that? Oh. That's funny. Hurricanes hitting Calgary for the first time. Weed is legal. This is awesome. These are really funny. Preview the communists versus convicts. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, pretty funny. All right, guys. So make sure to make a guess on the workout score if you want some free programming. All right. So the workout was 8 rounds, 1 minute AMRAP, 5 thrusters at 135, 7 bar facing burpees, max toe to bar with remaining time, 1 minute of rest. Score is total toes to bar for all 8 rounds. Okay. Some people think I'm a games athlete. Some people think that I am disabled. So somewhere in the middle in there, I probably have a good score or a score. I don't know if it's good, but I did hit my goal. I set a goal and I hit it to the exact number that I wanted, if that helps. We are also doing a JY TFX qualifier versus JY, WODprep versus JY. So we'll just kind of keep rolling back to all the stuffs. Man, it's been 45 minutes already. I really have been rambling. I'm sorry, guys. We talked a lot about football, probably more than I anticipated. Whoops. So first workouts are these two. They're going to be on tomorrow, kind of like our WODprep Wars style. All right. So 5-minute AMRAP, 1 snatch. This Nelson versus JY, and then me and JY went head to head on this one. This workout sucked. It's scrolling across the bottom. The CrossFit space needs a football chat. Yeah. This is necessary. I love it. It's right here. So it's 8 rounds, 1 minute on, 1 minute off. 5 thrusters, 7 bar facing burpees, and then AMRAP toes to bar with remaining time. Scores total toes to bar across all 8 rounds. What do you guys think? Oh, this is a good question. I should probably make this a poll. Not that anyone else cares. But I know Sean does. Sean, you think I'm going to pull it out? Just pull out in general. Do you what do you think? Do you think I don't or do? Whoops. Fantasy cast. Boom. All right. Do you think I'm going to win? I got to get Jahmyr Gibbs under 13.3 points. What do you think? It's going to be close. I don't think he's had a game under 13 points yet. So odds are not in my favor, but we'll see. But you can't get him any catches. That's the thing. Can't be having no seven receptions. That's the workout. It's got a busy week. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping Montgomery's just got the heat. Yeah, I agree. That's the goal. Hopefully, maybe they just get really far ahead and they just leave Montgomery in. That's my thought. But I doubt it. Seattle's playing good football. So it might be a shootout, which would be not good. Yeah. Busy week. Busy week. Ben is back from hunting. He got his tag, got his elk. We'll try and get him on the podcast probably next week, maybe later this week. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Bennett isn't home this week, so I can actually work the entire week and not play from behind like I have been the entire week or the last few weeks. Coda Iron Games is the following weekend, which I'm super stoked about. Last workouts are coming out, writing some standards now. I think it'll be good. We got JY versus WODprep, TFX edition. We have me on Glinton things, which is going to be super fun. Next on Friday, we'll have our normal morning show. Talk about some football, maybe some Miami predictions. You know what we should do? What do you guys think? We should do like a WODprep podcast fantasy league or like a pick'em. Some way for us to gamble. Podcast or the fantasy league would limit us to like 12. So what about like a WODprep pick'em? I think that'd be pretty sweet. Just kind of keep it going. Keep the football flow alive. What are we going to do in the offseason though? Instagram is so weird. I feel like it just like has like the weirdest shit coming through. Please tell me I didn't just read that. Did I read that the Miami game next week is at 10:30? No way. I swear to God, if it's a fucking night game, oh my God, 9:30 kickoff. Guys, I don't stay up late and this is not real. What? Oh my God. But yes, we can take Gus's money. No, you can't change it. Why did you change it? Oh, because you were the lowest. Yep. Shame, Slater. Shame. This workout was really hard. A minute rest, dude. My hip flexors were crushed. Can't believe only 3 people. Guys, I'm trying to give away free shit. No one wants free shit? Come on. Or you guys just don't like to guess. Or you don't like WODprep stuff. See, now here's the question. Is it that you just don't want WODprep stuff? Don't like it? Or you don't care, which is totally fine. 579. Okay, that's a decent guess. I like that. I like the theme there. Yeah, it's a good. So for we had 30 at one point, like 20 minutes ago. How do we get back to 30 people watching? What do you guys want? What are the lurkers? The lurkers want to talk about? I feel like football might be a little played out. Wodapalooza qualifier starts October 17th. Always have some. My man. Congrats, buddy. Congrats to Ian. Son was born at 5 a.m. on Saturday. Brain is fried. 2. Math the reps. Camille. Good job. I mean, it just depends on how good you are at bar muscle ups. This is like, I mean, you could do it unbroken or you could do singles, right? So here, I'll answer your question. What's your max set? Fresh. What's a max set fresh? And then I'll give you an answer. What's our WODprep programming today? You guys want to see it? Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'll make a guess. Well, if you're trying to figure out your max set, do you have an idea? Congrats, Ian. Just assume. Slater, you're fucked. It's gonna take forever. I'll see you tomorrow. Um let's see, 15-ish. Okay. Well, if it's 15, I probably wouldn't do more than like fives. I'm gonna say 2.5 minutes. Fives on the 32nd would be a solid score. So something like that. 2.5 minutes. I think 10s are gonna blow you up. So let's say sub 2. Do you do 15? Sub 2, I think, is gonna be a good score. But don't do 15. I wouldn't do anything close to that. Let's see what our workout is today in our compete track, huh? What do you guys think? All right. So we're in a jerk technique phase. Oh, I don't like that. All right. So push, press, push, jerk, pause, split jerk, working some technique. Clean and jerk, 75%. Whoops. What happened? 75% 1-1. So 2 quick singles, nice little pre-workout build. And then we've been running through these like 4x4 minute AMRAPs, reducing rest, kind of just like high turnover, high transition pieces of work. So bike, front squats, double unders, rest 1, row, handstand walk, thruster. And so this is a little bit easier within each of the tracks. And then some overhead accessory work. A minute 30, 25, 50, 75. Lunge, farmer's carry. We got a little session RPE. Let's see what we got next week. And so each day is up to a coach. So each coach is kind of in charge of the day. This is my day. So we're back up at our 7 RM, building to a 7 rep max. We paused like we did 8, 6, 4, 2, and then we found like that heavy double, and then we're back up to 7. So we'll do 7, 5, 3, 1. We took away the pause so we can bounce off the shoulders now. So like kind of cycle it. And then we're going in some gymnastics density. Why does it keep doing that? Just forget. Click it. Pops it up. Workout. Here we go. Hard bike, gymnastics pattern. So pull up, chest to bar, bar muscle up, chest to bar, pull up. Keeping 2 reps from failure here, and then trying to beat your score round 4 compared to round 2, and then round 5 compared to round 1. And then some row interval work and some density. We rest on Wednesdays in our program. And Thursday, you guys get a look at basically the whole week of programming. Box jumps, we're doing a jump cycle, trying to just build vertical jump. Hang snatch cycle. This is a 3-position power, building to a moderate. And then some like pacing work. So basically, our goal, it's a 10-minute AMRAP. Our goal is to negative split each round, which is pretty challenging. But our goal is to basically make the second time through this faster than the first, right? So 40, 20, 10, 20, 10. When you go back through this, we want to increase or decrease this split time and increase our speed within it, right? So we're assuming you're going to get through 2 rounds Thought I heard Bennett. And then into the third. And then some pace building. So kind of the same thing. So this is like, but are identical for all three. So this is all high effort, identical paces, right? So kind of power work here, probably 2 minutes or so. So yeah, it'll be good. I'll show you all of it. If you guys would like to see more, you can. I feel like I just need to like get like a QR code that like pops up. Just like a bam, like one of those. Scan that QR code. I feel like I can do that. I definitely can. We could just like have that on the screen so it's not all the way down there. Make sure to guess on the workout. And I just want to take a second to pass this for a second. Whoops. Thank Third Z for being our best sponsor. So they're the only ones that trust us. No, Third Z is the best sleep supplement on the market. Science backed. All right. Without Third Z, I definitely wouldn't be able to be up early in the morning. I got up at 4. I feel great. I take it every night. It is a melatonin free sleep supplement that actually works. Okay. It's the real deal. All right. So look, it's on Fox, it's on CBS. Right. So no melatonin haze. That's the biggest thing, guys. I'm telling you. If you guys take anything, oh, look at that. That's a funny question. If you guys take anything for sleep, this is what you should be taking. Nothing else. All right. Kind of roll through this here. We'll pull up the ingredient list. It's Justine. Justine is the owner. Super smart. Chief Science Officer. She designed it. We have a course together at WODprep. She's a good friend. And she really knows her shit. There's no question about it. I feel like I know stuff, and then I talk to Justine, and I'm like, I don't know diddly. She knows all of it. So collagen, magnesium, GABA, L-theanine. We used to have tryptophan in it, and she literally pulled out an ingredient because the science that was coming out was showing that it wasn't needed and it wasn't as effective, right? So they were able to increase some of the other amounts of servings they had for some of the other supplements or some of the other ingredients in here by pulling it out to make the product better. Okay. And keep the price reasonable. Everything is getting more expensive. All right. So magnesium, and that's as magnesium biglycinate. Okay. Which is the best and most effective way to digest magnesium. Scan the QR code. Oh, this one. There we go. Scan the QR code, 15% off. Give it a try. Collagen, GABA, L-theanine help you fall asleep quick, downregulate well, get into REM sleep well, have effective REM sleep, and not wake up drowsy. All right, because there's no melatonin. Melatonin is a naturally occurring hormone in the body that we do not want to consume. Don't consume it. All right. Scan the QR code. Give it a try. I promise you won't be disappointed. I don't know. Did I miss something? Did I miss something over the weekend? Was there something like on Kill Taylor? Kind of catch me up. Are we just, whoa, that was weird. Is there anything to catch up on? We can pull it up. I don't know his food consumption super well. I know it definitely doesn't follow like CrossFit, sugar, all of that jazz. I do understand that. But Friday night show. Yeah, I mean, I ate pizza. I had pizza, I think, twice this weekend. You know, I feel like for we talked about this on the show. I think when we talked about MetFix, I think that was like about MetFix. I think that's how it started. And so we was it Friday show? Anyways. Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, if we're really leaning into like the CrossFit methodology and what it is, then yeah, it's not the most ideal thing. I think everything in moderation is okay. And then I think I said last week that I don't know how I feel about that sometimes. I think sometimes that we use that as like a scapegoat of like being lazy. But it is, I think, to use that as like staple. I mean, I eat pizza. I don't drink Ovaltine. I ate ice cream last night, you know, but I mean, I'm definitely like 80-20. Like, you know, this week I have like chicken cooked. I have lean ground beef and potatoes, which I know, you know, is not like their favorite. And but you know, I eat fruit and nuts and seeds, and I try to do less starch and like less bread, but I don't know. I think it's really hard. I mean, I think when you're really looking at it, depends on who you want to follow and like where you really want to lean, right? Like if we really believe like what can you give me like a timestamp, Christian, for Friday's show? We'll pull it up and listen. Oh, I got it. Never mind. I found it. That was not hard. Here we go. I got it. Share. Sorry, I thought I was playing that. I just sat there for like a minute and didn't say anything. My bad. You guys got to help me with that. If you're like, hey, you're not saying shit. Here we go. All right.
That's fair.
Yeah, I heard John on a podcast today talking about.
I think
how
that
he
was
would
like
have
our
no interest in going
podcast
to a
from
nutrition
Thursday.
lecture, which is not CrossFit.
I said I
would have no interest in going to a nutrition lecture, which is not CrossFit.
I said I wouldn't go to a nutrition lecture.
You said you had no. You said you had no interest.
Yeah, no. Listen, they're not gonna tell me anything I don't know. I don't do it because I don't want to.
Oh my god. Let's go.
They're not going to say
yeah. The nutrition lecture is all right, guys. Sit down. I want you guys to eat chicken nuggets and Dr. Pepper.
No, I've been to nutrition
day.
lectures before. It doesn't. I'm not gonna be miserable. Okay.
Where's my muscle milk?
That's I mean, if you don't care about that, you're not.
He doesn't eat muscle milk. He eats fucking.
I eat much cleaner than you guys think.
You eat McDonald's, John.
Yeah, I tell you when I eat unhealthy. I eat much cleaner than you think, though.
John,
what you eat today? Yeah, I want to know what you ate today.
I want to go, John.
Yeah, and you're also fucking wrong about Chris and Clever and Tanya Wagner. Look at the screen. So
I said it was close. Tanya Wagner. I ate 2 burgers.
With buns?
No,
from where?
Just the patties. Just the patties.
From where?
My wife made them.
Okay.
I don't know.
And when he says his wife made him, she warmed him up for McDonald's.
2 patties, probably a half gallon of Ovaltine.
Oh my god. What is Ovaltine? What is that? What's Ovaltine?
Bro, that's like a drink you had from the fucking 50s, dude.
It's what fat women
What's
like
in
muscle mass.
Ovaltine?
It's like fucking Slim Fast.
what is Ovaltine?
You ever watch Christmas Story?
my God. Is that
Christmas
oatmeal?
story.
No, dude. It's fucking powdered chocolate. You pour in your fucking
Brand
milk.
of milk flavoring product.
Uh-huh.
Now, but I use Mootopia for my milk, which is 33% across the board. It's like the healthy milk. And then,
Brother. What?
fact
What is
check,
it?
It's 33. It's 33%
What's it called?
macros across the board. Mootopia.
Mootopia?
It's a
Dude.
Texas HEB milk brand.
What milk has 33% protein?
It's 33% across the board. This one.
God,
Right,
you're
I'm-
weird. You're a weird, dude, John.
Do
You're
men
weird,
fucking
man.
jizz
That
in it?
didn't come out of a cow, dude. That did not come out of a cow. That's
I'm
what-
just
that's
telling you.
So you
Did
drink
you
chocolate
know
milk? You drink Mootopia with Ovaltine in it?
I like Fairlife milk.
It's
said they made me drink
the same
Ovaltine
macros
when
as Fairlife.
Colton
It's the
said
same
they made me
macros as
drink-
Fairlife.
They made me drink Ovaltine when I was a kid because it was supposed to help me grow. It did not work.
And now look at you.
That's funny.
Well, you know, I didn't have a problem growing.
Okay, so
Ovaltine.
2
That might be a
burgers,
personal thing.
half a gallon of Ovaltine.
And then 3 pieces of pizza.
Oh my God.
Brother, are you shitting me?
You eat like shit, dude.
John, I can't wait. How old are you, John?
And then probably like two Propel water, grape waters.
Okay.
Dude,
That's it.
Dried mango in your life. Are you kidding
Okay,
me?
this is what I had for food, and this is how you should.
Wait,
do it.
no one wants to know, Taylor.
For breakfast, I had 5 eggs and frozen berries with some cream. Then for my second breakfast after my first training session, I had 1 cup of oats, a cup of milk, scoop of protein powder, and
Yeah.
a banana cut up in it.
I agree.
Then for lunch, I came home and I had
Christian, what do you think
probably
was
like 6
hypocritical?
ounces of ribeye, some leftover from last night. 5 butter dates. So you take some grass-fed butter, put it in a date, some salt.
Probably sounds miserable to me.
No, that sounds
Dude.
pretty good to me.
Butter dates
There's
fucking
no sugar
amazing.
in it, 'cause you don't
I'm
do
not
that.
arguing
Butter
that you
date
that
sounds
you eat
pretty
healthier than I am.
fucking
I'm just
good.
saying I would end up binge eating if I tried to eat the way
Dude,
you eat.
butter
I would
date,
go off at the
I'm telling
deep
you.
end.
Dude, a butter date will put your dick on end, dude. It will
Like
make
it's
that
a lot.
shit
It's a
right
lot
up.
for me not to drink soda because I've been addicted to Dr Pepper.
You guys want to know what Stefan ate today? 5 pounds
My,
of cashews.
my
and a half a
loss,
slime.
my viewers are talking.
Pure salami, dude. I believe it.
Fucking
Dude,
I had
that's
it there,
what
bro.
Taylor's talking.
Listen.
Dates are not
I'll-
gross.
I'll tell you what. I went to a fancy restaurant where they gave us 10 different kinds of bacon, and I had 6 drinks. That's all I've had today.
Same
Six
thing,
spritzers, 6 spritzers, and a shitload of meat. That's it.
Dick butter dates don't have added sugar. They don't have, unless you buy like shitty dates. If you get organic, whatever, unprocessed, they're not pitted. They don't have. It's a carbohydrate. Yes, it's a carbohydrate source. But it's a whole food.
I cannot believe what John fucking eats, but what's scarier is that he thinks it's healthy.
I don't think it's healthy. I never said it was healthy.
John, you said you eat for performance. That's what you said on Spin Podcast.
Yeah, I
But
carb
you
it up,
don't.
man.
But you don't. But
My
this is the thing,
macros are 40, 30, 30.
that's not what it's about. Listen, John,
Oh,
the pizza
TBD.
you are eating is making you bad at cardio. That's the sledge. Imagine you're an engine. Do you want fucking 93
Question for you. Question for you.
No, let me
Do you think
finish.
he has my same diet then?
Let me
If
finish.
if he eats super clean, then I don't care if it's not helping that
You're
much.
comparing yourself
He
to eating your
eats,
fuck.
he eats a pint of fucking whatever he wants of ice cream every day, dude. He used to post the
Playing
same
Mortal
result.
Kombat over there, Hiller?
Listen,
Why
you're
is
Don't change the subject, John.
Hiller?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
an engine. You're an engine, and you're putting fucking vegetable oil in your engine and expecting to make the gains. You need to have 93 octane.
Anyone.
Congrats, dude.
That's
You're a beast.
crazy.
Was that
All
it?
right.
Dude, you fucking make me irate.
Let me
I
Behind the
disagree.
scenes.
I disagree about that. If you go to Hungary and you show them Katie Henniger and Laura Horvath, they would know who Laura Horvath is.
No one would know.
If you went-
anyone. Okay, number
Oh well. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I think it. You know, I mean, Taylor's a hard. Like Taylor's such a. He's so. Like extreme in everything that he does, and this isn't a negative on Taylor by any means, dude. I really I kind of respect him, and seems like he really knows what he's talking about, and he's a diehard, and he's true to his word, and so, you know, I think if you're going to get in that argument with him, like you just have to expect to be, it's like all or nothing. There's no in between. There's no. But Taylor recently made this change too. I think like he's always eaten clean, but I think he recently like went the JR way and basically went just like meat and fruit, which is a really hard thing to do. It's something that I've been working towards and getting off like more bread and stuff, but it's really challenging. So, but again, you know, like I ate pizza this weekend, like more than once. We were at a wedding and the wedding had whatever, but you know, I think that had like a taco, like a really nice taco bar, and then like ceviche, and you know, and so, but there were sweets there, and we had cookies and stuff like that too. You know, we had some drinks, and I think it's all in moderation. I think is fine. You know, I'm definitely considering like making bigger changes personally for, I don't know, hard things or to do something more challenging in life, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to give JY. I think if he was if he was a little delusional and like I think he understands that it's not healthy, right? Right, to consume Ovaltine and things like that. So he finds his balance, and that's where he's at. I think it's fine, you know. So and to answer your question, Christian, yeah, I mean, no, I think giving him shit for this, but it does seem like it's more than a one-off, but I wouldn't give him shit. I mean, I'll give him shit for it, but JY is the friend that everyone shits on no matter what. Well, he brings it on himself. I'm that friend in most of my friend groups as well, but it's when you're loud and opinionated, and it just gives everyone the chance to be loud and opinionated at you. So that's just how it is. I want to watch these. I didn't watch them. I feel like the men's one was probably kind of easy, but I feel like the women's one was pretty challenging for like the who's the most popular. I think I'm gonna watch them today while I'm getting some work done. All right. So what do we got going on this week, team? What's everyone got going on? Anyone have any questions? Anyone got any like injury questions? We got like 15 minutes and then I'll tell my score. Oh yeah, put it back across. If you weren't listening to start, we're going to give away some free product. All right. For who can guess my score, the closest to my score. All right. So it's 8 rounds, 1 minute of work, 1 minute rest, 5 thrusters, 7 bar facing burpees, AMRAP toes to bar with remaining time in that minute. And then the score is the total of all 8 rounds of toes to bar. So just toes to bar, right? Not the entire score, just the toes to bar. Closest to that score will get some free programming at the end. But you have to be here. So if you guessed and you left, then it doesn't count. Yeah, why not? I don't give a shit. I mean, I won't diagnose you, but I'll tell you how to fix it. Let's hear it. Tell me, Sean. You got 10 minutes. Man, you know, there's a really popular CrossFit athlete that struggled with back pain for most of their career. And they've recently started posting about all of their rehab stuff. And they utilize PRI. And it makes me really sad because PRI is basically like pixie fucking dust and not real, like just completely made up nonsense. And I think it's the reason that they've struggled for so long and been sort of stuck. They're just like off the deep end of this woo-woo nonsense. PRI is Postural Restoration Institute, and it's this methodology of basically that everything is linked to something of the way that you breathe and brace, and that's why all the pain everywhere in your body happens. It makes me sad. When my knees are bent, my left knee looks like it has a small egg under the kneecap. It feels bruised. Only pain. Jesus, Trista. Holy smokes. That would be insane. So feels like it's bruised, but only pain I have is loaded squats or if I sit with my knees bent. Is it right on the tibial tuberosity? So like you have it under the knee, there's like that bone. You have that bone, right? Is that where it is? Is it really hard, Sean? Or is it like in let me see. Find a better picture. Is it this? Yeah, this makes me sad. You know, Christian. It makes me so sad. Because I feel like we're just this running in circles with no direction. Sean, is it this little jot right here? So here's your patella. There's your patellar tendon, right? So if we're looking here and it hurts here, it hurts to touch. No, at the top. So like above the knee, under my kneecap. So like here. Oh, you guys can't see my. There we go. So like right here. So like not here. Like here. Or like on the kneecap. You say no, it's at the top. So like above the knee, under my kneecap. So if you have any bruising or like an egg here, further up, that's probably just like a bone bruise, right? So like that would be like right here, like on the patella. Did you do like heavy lunges recently without knee sleeves on? Would be my only guess, because there's not really anything. You would have to have like a bone contusion here. There's really no ligament, muscle, tendon structure here, right? So you have the quad tendon that attaches right here and the patellar tendon that attaches here, and there's really nothing there except the patella, right? So usually if you have some swelling right there, right, you made some really hard impact. I am a doctor. Thank you. Haven't you seen my thing? Right. Boom. Movement doctor. Not self-proclaimed. It is self-proclaimed. Just kidding. Have you done any lunges? This is the question. Like at all. Any single leg, any lunge work? And when did it start and how long has it been here? So like when did it start and is it getting worse? That's a better question. How long ago did it start? Yeah, so I'm going to guess that one day from lunging, that if you lunge without knee sleeves, or even if so, that you hit it and you have a bone contusion, right? And some swelling there. And that's what that's from, personally. And then you just feel it when there's just a lot of pressure. And so obviously with heavy squats, right? Or if you sit. And so now you're getting, because that inflammation has been there a while, you're getting a little bit of like tendinopathic or just like a little tendonitis feel of, because there's inflammation in the area, those tendons are starting to be affected. And that's what that long sitting with knees bent feel happens. Is the pain pretty much localized to that spot? Do you feel any pain like in the tendon? Like if you were to wiggle or like kind of like finger slide on the tendon above the knee or below above the patella or below the patella? Or is it just like right there on that spot? Just right on that spot. Yeah, it's probably just a bone contusion. I wouldn't worry about it. It's just going to take some time to go away. If it's not getting worse, then it's probably fine. Yeah, I mean, I guess theoretically, like it could be like a cyst, but there really isn't anything to cyst, like for it to like. There's no tendon there, right? There's literally nothing. It's like one of the more unique places in like large areas in the body where like there just is no tendon structure really anywhere near it, right? So when you see inflammation right there and it's really localized, you probably just hit it really good on a lunge one day after being kind of fatigued or something like that, would be my guess. And then you just got a little goose egg there, and that bone contusions can take like 6 to 8 weeks to go away. So that would be my guess. So yep. Cool. Well, I'm glad that helps. All right. So we'll go over the workout and how I went over it. So the original workout was at 105, and it was like RX Plus for 135. And so I usually don't do the RX Plus anymore because intensity overreigns like difficulty and complexity for me. But I haven't thrustered heavy in a while, and 135 felt fine. And I was like, I'll still get some toes to bar, and so I'll focus a little bit more on load, right? So um, I knew it would be really tight to do the whole thing and be really consistent with it. I knew my hip flexors and quads were going to really, really, really get fatigued, and they did, right? Like my anticipation and my concerns were very validated after about round 5 or 6. We went unbroken on the thrusters, and I basically finished the bar facing burpees within 3 seconds of every round. Okay. So I initially went with like a sprint burpee, not a sprint burpee, but a little bit faster of a style burpee for me. And then I went to like, I have multiple styles of burpees, that are, uh, that I use for different intensities of workouts. And so if you guys don't, you should. It's very good for you to, um not enough space. What the fuck does that mean? It's gonna airdrop the workout. Is my computer almost full? Um Sure is. 250 gigs. What the fuck is going on? Anyways, um that's annoying. Documents. How can I have Anyways, oh well, I was gonna share the workout, but I guess not. Oh, actually I can do that. I don't want to do that. Anyways, yeah. Let's see, 8 rounds. 1 minute on, 1 minute off. 5 thrusters, 135. 7 bar facing burpees, max toes to bar. With remaining time. It's on the screen, Kevin, by the way. Score is total burpees. Sorry, total toes to bar over 8 rounds. And so I had a burpee pace that is like just a little faster than like what I would do for like a longer workout. And so I got to the bar with like at like 32 to 35 seconds every time. And so my goal was 10 around, right? Because that was like the high goal that was set in class. And I was like, all right, 10 is good. And so I did round 1, I did 10 and was like, all right, I think I can do this. I finished at like 51 seconds and I didn't want to do any more. And a bunch of other people in class did more because people don't know how to pace. And then in round 2, I lost count, but I was like, all right, I did 10. And then I went through the whole thing and did 10s every round until round 7 and 8, the 10 unbroken. And then I did like 8-2, and then I did 7-2. And I was like, fuck, I didn't get 80. And then I went and watched my video right before I got on the call. And in round 2, I did 11. So I got my 80, and that was the goal. So I got 80 reps. It was super challenging. It was very, hip flexors are smoked. So, Christian, if you're here, you said 81, and that was the closest for sure. You nailed it. It would have been 81 had I done 10 on my last round. I was so mad. And then I was like, man, I felt like I did more at some point because I felt like I lost count. So I did 80. It was RX plus, but yes, it was 95 pounds would have been the RX plus version of what I did. Yep. Same workout, 5, 7 max. But I did 10, 11, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9. 10, 11, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9. So, yep, good job, Christian. Make sure to comment here before we get off so I know that you're still watching. I know you were around about 10 minutes ago, but we want to make sure everyone is around. Yep, you're here. Cool. Sweet. Cool. hit me up on Instagram or email me at cj@wodprep.com. So cool. And we'll chat. Cool. All right. You can hit me up on Instagram at the Movement Doctor, okay, which is my little tag here. All right. Or email me cj@wodprep.com. Let me know, and then we'll chat. We'll figure out what we're going to do. Make sure to scan the QR code, guys. I want to thank our sponsor, Third Z, for bringing you this show, allowing me to get up early a couple days a week and make a little bit of money. If you guys support the show, thank you so much. Make sure to hit subscribe down here, turn the notification bell on. And if you really support the show and you guys want to see us do this for a long time, hit that join button. Okay. That join button is just a little gift to us, and it goes straight to me, John, and Travis, whatever YouTube or Apple Pay doesn't take. Okay. $5. We really would appreciate it. Okay. For you guys to just give us a little bit of support so we can keep doing this, bring you more fun things, cooler graphics, more people, etc. Things that cost money. So we'd love for you to join our membership, hit that join button. Yeah, thank you guys for your support, and we'll see you guys on the next show tomorrow afternoon. Adios.